7 for section 4, we want to find the sum of a geometric means, a geometric series. So that's a number of terms. So I just have my terms A1, A2, A3, however many I have, and I'm adding them up. So I take this first one and I add whatever the second one's and I add them up. So I'm taking the sum of a geometric series. So a list of terms and I'm just adding them up. So Kateri wants to set up some dominoes so she can knock over one, which knocks over two more, which knocks over two more, and so on. If she wants to make 6 rows of dominoes, how many will she need in total? So you could do this by hand if you want to, but see, here's how the scenario kind of goes like that. So you could do that and create 6 rows and then just count how many total there are, right? But if I want a sum, so that'd be adding, okay, I'm going to use this formula, right? I need to know what my A1 is, and then I need to know what my R is, and then I can enter it into this formula. 1 minus R, and that would give me the sum, right? Or I'll show you another one in a little bit, but our A1 is what we begin with, right? So we begin with 1. And then my R is my common ratio. What am I doing to get to 1? The next one would be 2, so 1, 2, and then 4. How am I getting, what's my common ratio? From first row to second row to third row. I'm multiplying by 2, so my R is 2, and I want to go to the 6th row, so my N is 6. And then I can just simplify this. So 2 to the 6th is 64, and then 1 minus 64 is 63, or negative 63, 63. And then 1 minus 2 is a negative 1, so we get a total of 63. So Sn, which would be 6 for this. So if I'm summing up 6 terms, starting with 1, then 2, then 4, and so on, I'm going to get a total of 63 dominoes. Now, there are some other formulas based on what you know of sum. So these are the two formulas. This one, S sub n. So if I want to add up so many of them, I can use this formula if I'm given A1, R, and an N. Or I can use this formula, which is a little bit different, if I'm given an A sub 1, an R, and an A sub n. I can use this formula. So those are the two ones that you can use. For more people.